What's up guys, it's Marcus back with another beat breakdown video, and today I want to actually break down Legos. Okay, now this project is very special to me. It's actually one of the projects that I'm most proud of that I've ever created. It's really bad to pick a favorite off of your own project, but yeah, this joint right here might be it. The inception for this project, or for this beat particularly, it started back in 2023, like last year. I was listening to Wizkid, Burna Boy very, very heavily around that time of that year. Wizkid's album, More Love, and listening to his album, Made in Lagos. And so I was just like, look, Afrobeat is dope as crap. I was like, I can't be a producer and not learn how to make Afrobeat. So I decided to try my hand at it, and I hope I did pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Leave some comments and let me know if I did good with this project, because this is my very first foray into Afrobeat. All right, so here's the project right here. And of course, with Afrobeat, it's all about the rhythm. It's all about the beat. It's all about the bounciness, how it makes you move, wind your hips, like all that stuff. So I decided to try to make that. So here, I wanted to start with the beat first, the beat itself. Now, I don't do loops at all. Like all of the instruments that you guys see here, I make them off of my piano. Like I find a patch and I just make it. You know what I'm saying? So for this patch right here is called Latin Plus. And Latin Plus has so many amazing instrument sounds. The very first sound that I started with was the shaker. So this is what the shaker sounds like. That establishes the tempo, right? Now I have my bongos in here. I have them left pan and right pan, or left pan, right pan, whichever. I don't know how that's gonna work. I have them both pan just so that it gives a stereo effect in the headphones. So that was the next sound that I put on, was the bongos. You know, it establishes the Afrobeat-esque, feel of the song. So then, I added some tambourines, some castanets, downbeat. And then added some random claps in here, a cowbell. And then you have the kick. Thumpy kick, man. So that's the beat itself. Now, after I had the beat done, I was sitting on it for a little bit. I was like, what else? Like, what could go with this? And then I found, like, just playing around with some melodies and things like that. So then I found this alien lead just to help me create some melodies. And I just kind of fell in love with the way it sounded. So I kept it. So that's what I created right there. And then just let it ride. So you add that in there. Now, I decided to double that up with a clarinet. So with the clarinet itself, here's what it sounds like by itself. It complements it by giving it a little bit of a reverb effect on it, which there is some reverb on the alien lead itself, but the clarinet kind of adds another layer to it. So I had just the beat, the clarinet, and the alien lead for a bit. So then I decided to add another counter melody to it, something that complements the dun 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 dun. So I started adding this in here. Just something very basic. So then I also added some chords in the background, this nice pad that kind of ties it all together. And actually, here's what it sounds like with the lead, the rain harp, the alien lead, and the pad together. Woo! So then when you add the beat on top of it, okay? I had to find a bass line that goes with this, and I didn't want to just copy the bass line from the from the pad, because you know a lot of musicians, or what we like to do is we just copy the bass line here and have that as the bass line. But I decided to do something different. So I have this deep sub bass that I found. It is very, very punchy. But it's very subtle. I didn't put it for everything, so here's what it sounds like. You know, just very, very subtle. So then we have all that together. And then we listen to this in headphones. Oh, man, it sounds so good. But then I also added some more stuff, just kind of transition to another part of the song. Some new chords and some new sounds. And then I had this. All right. Now, people have asked me how to get that vocal sound on it. It's just literally, I played around with the wheel on my keyboard. So I added that on there just to give it some character. But then I think I doubled it with this. Let's see. With an actual lead, an actual pad. Perfect. That gave it like some ambience, you know, and it kind of, you know, characterized the beat a little bit better. So all that together. So I made all of this in like 2 hours, you know. So the next day, like this is all I had. The next day I went to my boy Ben's house. And this always happens. We always come together at some point and make something way better. So I went to his house the next day. We were chilling at the piano. I played him this. And the thing with Ben is that he's almost entirely always right. Okay, that's how me and his relationship is. Like, he's just right. So I just, you know, he found that the bass line needed some help. And it was a little repetitive, which it definitely was. And he decided to add this. Woo! Yo. Now, my favorite part of the entire thing that he added was this part right here. Oh my gosh. Benny's a killer, man. So when you add it all together, you know, I went crazy. So at that point, I was just like, man, what else can we add to this? You know, I just wanted to, you know, make it transition to like a B part or something like that. So what I did was I added, just very subtle. Oh, and then the clarinet, you know, to give it some bounce, I added this rhythm on it. That's that R&B right there. So then I added that, this on top of it. So then you add the beat to it. And then I add this new lead right here. I was just toying around with what I had. This is what I had at that point. So then I added a piano, just something, you know, to add more character to this part of the song. So this is what I did here. What did I do right there? That's what I did. I was just rocking with the beat. And then I decided to add that vocal effect back, doing those same exact chords that I did before, just in a different rhythm. And I like that so much, I decided to end the song like that. Oh yeah, I forgot to add another rhythm right there. Yeah, that is Legos. One of the best productions I've probably ever done in my life. The whole entire song is available on Apple Music, Spotify, as well as the entire project, Delevion Radio 24. Let me know what your favorite part of the song is or what your favorite part of the project is in total. This will be my last one. I'll do some more beat breakdowns videos for the entire project. But until then, it's Marcus. Peace out.